Hi all and welcome. Thanks for visiting the website. It's Advent, and of course the very familiar carol, O come, Emmanuel. It's a wonderful hymn that hearkens us to this preparedness that we're called to during this great season, this graced season of Advent. O come, Emmanuel. And that is our prayer. Our universal prayer response this month is, Come, Lord Jesus. We want the Lord Jesus to fill our hearts and our minds and our spirits with a new endeavor, so that we are filled with His joy, His hope, so that we can be light to the world. Here at St. Mary, here in our world, we are still under the constraints of the pandemic virus. We still hear those world words: wear your mask, remain socially distanced, curfews are in place. We're invited to, if we are elderly or compromised in any way, to remain at home. Our churches are open. Yes, our church is open. It's safe and it's clean and it's sanitized regularly after every Mass and on weekdays. I says, but we still are invited to celebrate prayerfully and spiritually from our homes as we are able. I want to again reiterate that to you, dear friends. Do we miss you? Of course we do. Do we want you back in our pews? Of course we do. But we understand the health and the safety of you, of me, and of all of us. So again, a reminder of that. During this season of Advent, because of the CDC and the advice from the governor and the safety and health boards, there are no in-person meetings or gatherings for children, young adults, seniors, sports, CYO. Our faith formation is doing everything from online. We're not in person. Yes, our school is in person right now, and we still have that online presence as well for those that are choosing it. But until December 17th, as we've been advised, those in-person gatherings and meetings have been suspended. I want to remind you of that. The website, the Facebook, the YouTube, we have so many opportunities to stay connected, both spiritually with one another. I want to make you avail of yourself of that opportunity as much as you are able. The school office, the parish offices are always able to respond to your needs and questions and concerns, whatever. So please feel free to call. We're doing lots of emails, and if you have phone numbers, texting, that all works as well. We want you at best to stay connected. So many of you responded to my request at the earlier last month about whether or not you are choosing to come to the Christmas Eve, the 4 o'clock Mass. That is the largest attended of our celebrations. It's a great celebration, and we want to be able to provide space for everybody. So we have a lot of responses, and so many responses at this point that the church building is closed for the 4 o'clock liturgy. But the Father Garrity Center is open. So we're having 2 locations for the 4 o'clock Mass at Christmas Eve. The church, which people have responded to, and the Garrity Center. So please, we want you to come and know. We will have ushers at all the doors of the church. They're going to be counting, requiring you to wear your masks, to remain socially distanced from others. But if you come as a family, you will be able to sit together. The ushers will also, because we're not taking up collections at all during this time, they will have baskets for your generous donations, for your Christmas donations, and for any extras during this season. Advent, you know, is the season of giving, and Christmas is gift giving. So those continued donations and generosities of so many of you is very, very welcome. Ushers will be at the Father Garrity Center, greeting people, reminding everybody to wear their masks, with the baskets for your generous donations, and the Mass and the celebration will be there as well. We also have a 6 p.m. Christmas Eve as well. Someone may choose to come at that at a little later hour, and then there will be the 10 p.m. Christmas Mass in the night. And we have 3 Masses on Christmas morning. I know Christmas morning, Christmas Day, is not always a real popular time to go because you want to be with your family, and I certainly understand that. I want to make breakfast for the boys in the house. Don't know if that's going to happen, but there's a 7:30 a.m., a 9:30 a.m., and 11:30 a.m. Having the number of liturgies available, we'll be able to get more people socially distanced. So please know that you'll be safe and it'll be healthy, and we'll be sanitized as well, Christmas Eve. And then, of course, there's New Year's Eve, a celebration on New Year's Eve, and there'll be one on New Year's Day. Much is happening. We're preparing for the celebration of Christmas. Here in our hearts and in our minds and our spirits, we continue to pray and invite all of us to, on our knees, to ask the Lord to come to us, to provide us with strength, perseverance, and grace, so that we can live through these dark pandemic hours and we can truly revel in the light when Christ the Lord is here. Thanks again for visiting the website. May God bless you and your families during this grace season. Thanks.